This is why you should never listen to a man. If you are a woman, you've probably heard your mom tell you many times, listen to your father. And of course you believed what your father was telling you. So now that you're a grown woman, you instinctively want to believe that what your man is telling you is the truth. And on top of that, communication is so important for us women. But men are just different. They are action-oriented. Proof for that is that when you talk to him, he only listens to 25% of what you say. And he may remember just 5%. And because they know how important words are for us women, they can keep a woman hanging on to a relationship for years just by making empty promises. It's like reading one of those ads that promises you that you will lose 5 kilos in 1 week. If you are desperate to lose weight before the summer comes, you just want to believe it. So my advice is, ladies, to become a bit more like men. To help yourself, why don't you make a list and you write down the things he says and actually does? Like, I'll take you to the movies on Saturday. When Saturday comes, does he actually do it? Or I'll take the dog on his walks every night from now on. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. It should be things that until you have the proof that he actually does them, you just won't listen to him. These are some of the most dateable men. The first one is the man who has been single for more than a year. Because by spending some time alone in his life, he has regained his own identity. He's no longer busy with his past. And because more than a year has passed since he broke up with his ex, it's very unlikely that they'll get back together. The second most dateable man is the man who not only treats you nice and kind, but who treats everybody with respect. It doesn't matter if it's his mother, a coworker, or a waiter. He's never arrogant nor mean towards anybody. The third most dateable man is the man who is emotionally mature, and with that I mean that he's a man with whom you can sit down and talk about problems. He doesn't make you feel worse about problems by blaming others, but he always seeks to find a solution together with you. That's the kind of man who's proactive and he's focused on moving forward in his life instead of playing the victim. And the fourth most dateable man is a man who does what he says he will do. And if he tells you that he will take you out on Friday night, but finally he can't, he will give you an explanation and he will immediately make up for it by setting a new date. Because that kind of man knows that the most important thing for a woman is to feel safe. And when you are with a man who sticks to his word, you know that with him you are in good hands. This is why a man marries the other girl within 3 months. You know how often we see a man who's been with one woman for 5 to 7 years and everybody assumes that at some point he will marry her. But then he doesn't. He breaks up with her because he has fallen in love with this other girl and within 2 to 3 months he marries her. And it's not that the other girl is better or that she gives him more stability, because how can she even do that within 3 months? No, this is all about him, because men are hunters and he likes the new challenge. He will do everything to win over this new girl, because he's going after the dopamine hit. And the kind of men who let this happen are men who've been way too comfortable in their current relationship. And that's why I always say, never ever give everything of yourself to a man. Don't share bathroom stories with him, because that's just unsexy and he should be your lover first and foremost. Don't go after him and make sure that he takes his vitamins every day, because then you're turning into his mother. Always make sure that you spend quality time together and you're going in the same direction in life. And always stay busy with your own self-development, because when a woman focuses on herself, her man will focus on her. But the most important thing for a man to stay interested is that he spends a substantial amount of his money on you, because every man values what he invests in, and that will also make it way harder for him to leave.